Hey. So, back with another update. As you can see, I'm in my shop. Can't do much. Shoulders aggravated. So, outside of computer programming, I build movie props and all kinds of stuff. Han Solos and Carbonite, just a plethora of stuff. When I got hurt, separated shoulder, completely separated, had surgery. It's been 2 weeks. You all kind of get the idea. When I got hurt, I was just about to really kick this shop thing into high gear. So, had a roommate, moved him out to a different apartment I own. He rented that out with another person to give me space so I could have this room for my shop. You know, good friend of mine. So I got hurt literally like a week after he moved out, and now it's been 4 weeks since getting hurt and 2 weeks since surgery. So after I separated my shoulder on a skateboard and flip flops in the rain, I'm a dumbass. You get the idea. After I did that, I waited 2 weeks. I had almost no pain, some range of motion in front and to the side. You know, nothing parallel to the floor or parallel in front of me. Nothing reaching across without feeling my collarbone physically moving, and you could see it popping out. I could lay down and put my hand on my collarbone, push it up and down, it would wobble. I decided to have surgery because I play a lot of sports, as you've probably seen in the first couple videos. So today is just over 2 weeks. So today's the day I started my diet and got back to the gym. So I have no pain left in the shoulder really at all unless I do something stupid, which I'm known for, so some pain. I've been trying to work in the shop and get some things done, but it's just, as you would expect, miserable. You just can't do much. But I'm not really here right now talking about the physical. I want to talk about the emotional and the mental stress. So I don't know how many of you are athletes that are watching this or what you're expecting. I'm 45. If I don't let this crazy white hair grow out and that I've had since I was 20, or keep myself, between binge eating, I stay in pretty good shape. Still play just about every sport. Still competitive at every level. Mentally, I've kind of gone downhill from this. So the gist is I don't want to give a whole huge backstory, but 4 to 5 years ago, coming on 5, my wife died of cancer, and since then I bounced in and out of depression and I moved to Florida from Michigan, bounced in and out of depression, jumped back into sports. It was my outlet to stave off the depression. So at this point, I've been clear of the depression for about 2 years. It took a couple years. At this point, staving off depression is a daily cycle for a lot of people. Probably some of you that are reading this or watching this, and you're not really sure what you're going to do with your time and how you're going to use it. For me, I exercise and I build things in the shop, and both of those came to an abrupt stop during this injury. So today was my first workout, and halfway through the swim, what I'm doing for working out right now is I have swim fins, Speedos, just your standard diver set of swim fins, grab a block, 25 to 30 meter pool, 50 meter pool, whatever. I just hold the float block on my left hand and paddle like hell with my feet on my stomach for 5 laps, 5 down and back, which would be 10 laps, and then I flip over and do it on my back for 10 more. And I do it as fast as I can. I try to complete it in 10 minutes. And when I'm in shape and playing volleyball, it's super easy. It's not something that's difficult. It's not something that kills me for the rest of the day. When I'm done, I can barely stand up. I'm breathing. I'm grunting. People think I'm definitely a weirdo, but I go straight from that to the hot tub, and then straight from the hot tub home. I eat, and I go straight to the beach, and I play. And that's sort of my daily routine for staving off this stuff. And then after I play, come back, shower, I come in the shop, and I build molds or build things out of foam, and I build props for movies. I've had some of my things show up in commercials. I've I've done some displays for LucasArts. I did the weapons for the life-size Boba Fett that came out last year for Tom Spina Designs. I've done a lot of stuff. And I still do a lot of stuff, but right now it's at a halt. And so while swimming today, around halfway through, I just had these thoughts in my head like, maybe this is it. Like, maybe I'm done. Like, I don't know if I want to do this again. I've dislocated shoulders, I've torn Achilles, I've dislocated my elbow, you know, usually with traumatic falls on rollerblades or snowboards or, you know, even reaching up blocking balls when my shoulder was bad before surgery, it would come out of socket. I'd rehab it. I've done it a lot. I've done this all through maybe 38. I have been pretty much injury free from 38 till now. Now I'm 45. Now every single day feels like a waste, like not going to get through it, don't care if I do. And I think that's the depression setting back in. So this video today is just to kind of talk about the mindset. You either do or you don't. It's the way life works. You do or you don't. Someone's going to treat you nice or they're not. Someone's going to lie or they're not. They're going to steal or they're not. They're going to break your heart or they're not. There's two options in just about everything. There's some gray area in the middle, but they usually lead to do or don't in the end. And so I'm going to get through this or I'm not. Right now, mentally, I'm just weak. It's just not what I want to do with my life. But what's the alternative? So I'm going to choose to get up every day and go do this and wonder why I'm doing it, but I'm going to choose to do it. So today, I'm going to choose to shave all this white hair off. I'm going to choose to start to look better and then feel better. So this is just to give you guys an idea of kind of what it's like to be a one-handed monkey, basically, monkey with a stick. So I'm going to show you the before and after and explain, but I wanted to explain that you have to feed your mental beast, you know. You have to find a reason. And for me, my whole life, I don't do a lot of partying. I rarely ever drank. Didn't drink till I was 35. I don't do any drugs. I don't do anything but sports and art, computers. I mean, I'm a software developer. I make video games and websites and everything else. But for the most part, I do that, and then I leave it at work, and now I'm here. So this is the mental part of the game. So that's all this video is about, is you're going to get back to it, and you're going to wonder why you're doing this. And you might be 20, and it might feel like you got the rest of your world ahead of you, the rest of your life, and no big deal. Or you might be 50, 60, 70, and going, I don't know if I can do this again. And the bottom line is, you will or you won't. You do or you don't. So today, I'm going to do. I got up this morning early, swam, did some plyo type lifting on one of the hip sleds, did some shopping. Now I'm going to do some grooming, and then I'm going to do some shop work. I have a Twitch stream and tutorial videos that I need to work on, and I'm not ready to do it. I can barely hobble around the shop, and people are going to think I'm an idiot. But I'm going to choose to move things forward, because I'm not going to choose to move things backwards. So I guess the point here is I'm going to show you, like, the way I look right now is affecting me. So I'm going to attempt to look better. And then I'm going to attempt to look better and feel better. Sorry, the camera shut off. Starting again. So bear with me. We're going to do a little grooming. Going to look a little different. So there's the look. What do you think? I look old, huh? Didn't always look like this. Used to be young. So let's be somebody.